Boy, you know, being down by the waterfront doesn't sound like a bad idea with all the temperature and the humidity we've had lately.
No, not bad at all. And this has been an interesting stretch because, as I've noted, unless you're on some of the islands, it's been just as hot really along the coastline. There has not been a huge difference there. We got to 90 today in Portland, and it felt like another day.
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't. I mean, it felt hot, but it wasn't like, wow.
Is this the definition of dog days of summer?
Yeah, I would think so. I actually don't even really know where that came from.
Well, me neither, but
it's like, because dogs are involved in both ends of this, right? A 3-dog night is when it's really cold, and then dog days of summer is when it's really hot. We just like dogs year round. I think that's what we're getting at here. 92 in Sanford, 94 in Rochester, New Hampshire, 91 in Acton. A bit cooler to the north, where they fought with some cloud cover earlier today, and down east in northern Maine. Still, though, we got to 86. That's where we're sitting in Bangor right now. 82 in Bar Harbor, down from 85. Dew point's still high, right around 70. We've got a pretty nasty line of thunderstorms to our west. Now into Vermont, we had a tornado, it looks like, came down into upstate New York from the same line. So now the question is whether or not these storms can hold together. If they do, just based on their current speed of about 50 miles an hour or so, looks like they would be in here, give or take, around 8 p.m. tonight, moving basically due east. And our small scale models give the best chance of these storms surviving to southern Maine and southern New Hampshire. Again, that's around 8 o'clock tonight that these try to roll through. Maybe there's a severe storm still left over. It's sometimes hard to anticipate exactly how they'll survive the mountains, depending on the setup here. The lower chance of showers and storms as you head east, though, throughout the evening. It is a warm night, temperatures in the 70s for most of us overnight tonight. And tomorrow is another hot and humid day. Same kind of vibe that we've gotten used to here. Temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Dew points are high still. And then thunderstorms once again come into the picture tomorrow afternoon. Those will form a little closer to us, and I think have a better chance of impacting us directly tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Showers continue through Thursday morning. I think this model's a little optimistic in clearing us out this early. I think we'll see showers at least through the first couple of hours of the morning, and then a mixture of sun and clouds in the afternoon. Temperatures are in the 80s still. It's not going to be a drastic change right away with this front, but that front will usher in some cooler and drier air, especially by Thursday night into Friday. Friday will be refreshing. Saturday will stay pretty refreshing as well before we get back to kind of a neutral air mass. So here are the dew points right now in the 70s. Watch midnight tomorrow night through Thursday afternoon. You'll see those dew points just rush in, and we get into the 50s by Friday morning, which is much, much more comfortable than we've grown accustomed to. A lot of summer yet to go here, but as far as where we're running right now, we were running second warmest summer on record, so we'll see obviously where the rest of July and August goes, but a lot of them, of course, have been recently. 2020 was our warmest summer. You know what's funny about that? I remember doing the graphic for it. I don't remember the summer that vividly, maybe because that was a weird summer anyways, because of COVID and all that. But so we're right in that zone. And then last year, I think we discussed this, was a rainy summer. It was kind of a middle summer for temperature. It was neither warm nor particularly cool. So anyways, it feels like the exact opposite of last summer. Either way, we've got a lot of nice weather. And by the way, buried the lead, another nice weekend. Low to mid 80s. Awesome. Dew points will be more under control. Isolated thunderstorm on Sunday afternoon. I think a lot of us will go the entire weekend, though, and dry. So
can't beat that.
No, the weekends have been great. It's great when you're just like, you're almost getting to the point where you're assuming it.
Sure.
You're like, oh, next weekend's going to be great, too. So we've been ripping them off.
And can you really get sick of going to the beach and the lake over and over and over again for this condensed period of summer?
I would like to find out. I would like to find out the answers to that.
I will do the experiment with you.
I'll
Sounds
let you know.
good. Thanks, Keith.